Well, what do I mean? Whether you're looking for better financial conditions, better success in the workplace, if you're looking for better relationships, improvement in yourself, physical fitness, whatever it is, I hope you're not waiting. Because right now, no matter where you are, no matter how bad things may seem, no matter how tough they may seem, the way to get to the better circumstances is to start sowing now. Seed time and harvest time won't go away as long as the earth remains. There's going to be seed time, harvest time. So wherever you are, look at where your circumstances are and sow beyond those circumstances. Don't be bound based on what you see, but instead sow into what you want, sow into the future that you want. So that no matter what circumstances you're trying to outrun or outlive, what mistakes you made, no matter how bad it is and how long it's going to take, it's time for you to sow into the future. Don't sow based on what you see. Sow is based on what you want. Based on what you want, you sow. So whether you're talking about your attractiveness to others, will people want to work with you or not? You can do some things right now by sowing kindness to other people, by sowing forgiveness towards other people instead of holding things against them. You know, things happen in the past, but we need to get past them by sowing forgiveness towards others so that we reap a harvest of forgiveness for ourselves. If you want to extend grace to other people, then you can expect people to extend grace towards you in the future. It's like when people in traffic, you have a long line of people, we're all waiting, we see the big arrow saying, go this way. And there are people who pull up to the very front, even though they've seen the arrow for miles, and they want you to let them in. They want you to let them in. Go ahead and let them in, because there may be a time when you need some grace. Maybe you're late on something and somebody let you in. Whatever you sow is what you reap. So for you at some point who thinks you may want somebody to sow grace or mercy towards you or forgiveness for you or go an extra mile for you, then you need to do the same thing. And if you're thinking about money, and a lot of people are, everybody wants more money, it seems. If you're thinking about money, if you tithe and offer, the Lord is the one who promised that he would open up windows of heaven for you and pour you out a blessing you didn't have room enough to receive, and rebuke the devourer for your sake. Another way is to give to people, be given. And he says you receive it, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, run it over, shall men heap into your bosom. So what you sow today determines your future. And it's not something you wait for to happen one day when it gets better, I'm going to sow. No, you start sowing now. Today is the day. And so when you're willing to be the person who won't judge others unfairly, then you won't be judged unfairly. If you're one of those who chooses to find a way just to live peaceably, then you will receive that kind of a harvest. If you do it sparingly, you'll reap it sparingly. If you do it bountifully, you'll do it bountifully. But you cannot wait for your circumstances to change for you to become a more giving person, for you to become a more merciful person, become a person who is more wealthy financially. No, you have to start doing that today, because you're living in a bad harvest, for instance. Then expect a further bad harvest, because whatever you sow into, you reap it bountifully. So if you have these seeds from the bad harvest that somehow drop to the ground and they bring up a new crop of badness. So you want to make sure you're having the right kind of attitude. Sow the right attitude, sow the right actions, sow the right kinds of financial gifts, and you will reap in the future. And it's not so much about getting and giving, but it really is more about developing kingdom character and then being a witness, because that character is resulting in the kind of harvest that those of us in the kingdom are supposed to enjoy. Extend mercy to people. I don't know why I keep going back to mercy. Matthew chapter 5, the Beatitudes. Sow mercy. Sow forgiveness. Become the kind of person who does go the extra mile in business and in friendships and relationships and at home. because you then reap a harvest that witnesses of his goodness. Business, personal, financial, whatever it is, relationships. Seek the kingdom. Seek the manifestation of that kingdom bounty in your life as well. You seek the kingdom without understanding, you just seek it and accept it in your heart. And he gives you revelation, and he's the one who produces the harvest. We need to become those who have kingdom character, who live lives of faith. This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. May God bless you.